In the space of a week, Manchester United went from losing one stellar summer signing to another. Now the challenge will be trying to deal without them with the minimum of fuss. Erik ten Hag moved quickly to replace the injured Christian Eriksen with a deadline day pursuit of Marcel Sabitzer, but they cannot afford such luxury in their efforts to compensate for the suspended Casemiro. Unless there is a successful appeal of the Brazilian's red card from the weekend, United will face 3 Premier League matches without arguably their most important player, as well as Eriksen's long-term layoff. Sabitzer is expected to make his full debut against Leeds on Wednesday night, but who is chosen to complete the midfield axis is perhaps more important. The last time United had to take the field without Casemiro, Scott McTominay was selected in the deep-lying role, an experiment that failed as they were beaten by Arsenal. They are unlikely to be punished quite as emphatically against 2 bottom-half opponents than they were by the league leaders, though they will still need to find some defensive resilience if they are to keep their attacking players quiet. If Scotland international McTominay regains fitness, he could play in the deeper midfield role again, which could work in games where United are expected to dominate, though it would be unfair on Fred to miss out again. The Brazilian has previously played in a defensive midfield role for United, but his best 2 performances this season have come while playing alongside Casemiro in a holding axis during wins over Tottenham and Manchester City. On both occasions he put in man-of-the-match displays, and on both occasions he was dropped for the following match, despite his impressive performances. Fred appreciates his role as a squad player at United and embraces the title of piano carrier, acting as the roadie who ensures everything is in place for the headline performers to steal the show. It is this attitude that makes the 29-year-old such a valuable piece of the squad, but over the next week there is a chance for the support act to have his own moment in the spotlight amid the midfield shortage. Fred's versatility might be a help to the overall squad dynamic, but it has also been somewhat of a hindrance to him, given that he is yet to really specialize in a role and is often asked to plug gaps wherever necessary. This is especially important this week because United are missing both their best defensive midfielder and their deep-lying playmaker, both of which Fred has filled during his time at the club. Though he might not have a favoured role at this moment in time, Ten Hag will likely lift the lid on which position he views as his best, given that there are few options at his disposal now. A starting role on Wednesday night could tell us a lot about where the manager thinks he is at his best, while leaving him on the bench would be a clear indicator of the rotary role he has to play this season. We're about to find out how well tuned the piano carrier is.